Let's go. We're back. We're back on. We got the
Fucking back.
recording. Yeah, we're back, buddy. It's been fucking a minute.
The
And the
boys have
last
been
one,
waiting
buddy, the last one
for
we
us to come
did
back.
was me, Ashton. Me, Ashton. I think it was just me and Ashton was the last one we did, the last basketball podcast. And it went in the dumpster. The
Right. Wasn't that
dumpster.
UFC? Was that the
Maybe.
UFC one?
We did a couple UFC ones. Me and Dev did a couple.
Yeah.
Me and Dev cranked out a couple UFC ones. Man, I wanted to do a UFC one. I wanted to talk about UFC. But today's a
Yeah.
hockey podcast and we're getting back into it. And
Fucking
I'm hyped about it,
yes.
bud. We got so much to talk
I'm
about.
ready for hockey season to start, to be honest, bro.
Yeah.
There's
It needs
nothing on
to
TV. It's just fucking baseball, bro.
baseball.
But, and football starting here soon, too, though.
Yeah, I'm hyped for
NFL's
football.
going to be sick.
I just sports are back and fucking we don't have to be suicidal anymore. Simple as that.
Yeah, fuck. There's a
No
little rough
sports.
patch there for a bit. Hey, Johnny Vandal getting better or anything? Yeah, I was getting stressed out.
Man, guy was betting on fucking Baccarat on his phone.
Thought, but
Sitting
European
in his
fucking
fucking
basketball, but the
like
Olympics were in his favor. He
yeah,
was
the
just
Olympics
riding team to
saved
get
that
us out the
guy.
whole way. Eh?
The Olympics saved that guy. No, but
Fucking
let's get fucking right into it. I want to talk about Stamkos off the bat.
ooh.
Buddy dipped on Tampa and went straight to Nashville with
I
Marchessault
mean,
and a
I wouldn't
couple
say he
others.
dipped on Tampa, bro. He said he wanted to stay. I mean, like, his contract probably would have been high. Nashville's paying him out pretty good. Like,
I guess they offered
it's
him
tough,
a
tough to see him go, but you gotta rebuild. And you got the new GM for Tampa too in the last couple of years. Like, it's not Eiserman, but it's a whole new thing now. But it's
man.
respectable. I
The
mean,
contract that
he's gonna do
Tampa,
well, I think, this year.
me too. But the contract
I think
Tampa
he'll have 80
fucking
points.
Tampa offered him like an 8-year, $3 million contract.
Is
That
that a
was the
fact?
yeah, that was the contract they offered him. And he was like, the Nashville was like, we'll give you 5 for 3. He was like, all right, I'll go sit on your fucking bench, play the second line. That team is
Oh, he's making
dangerous.
5 million.
I think he's
I
making
thought it
something like
was
that.
like six or
Oh,
something. Maybe
probably
even
fucking more,
more.
man.
But I mean, regardless, though, he's getting more. It's not all about money at the end of the day. It's fucking brutal though, because you're gonna retire his number probably, right? Like,
100%.
so I
No one
mean,
can,
yeah, one of the greatest goal scorers of all time,
you can't be
first
mad at him
overall
leaving.
draft pick. Like,
You
he
can't
was
be
a
mad at
stud
him.
for Tampa. Even when he started rookie season, he had a Maurice Rocket Richard his first couple of years. But like, I don't know, Nashville might do pretty well this year. Ryan O'Reilly, Stamkos, you got
Fucking
McDonough too. Actually, no, McDonough went back to Tampa. McDonough
man, you
only
got
stayed in
Forsberg
Nashville.
who had a career year last year too. I
Forsberg,
had him in
like,
my fantasy last year.
yeah,
Him and Ryan O'Reilly were on the same line. They mesh so well together. If you mix
yeah, for
Ryan
sure.
O'Reilly, Stamkos, and Forsberg, you don't even need Stamkos on your top line.
No, fuck no. Like the power play right there is going to be deadly too.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
power play
probably
is
is
gonna
going
be
to
lethal.
rotate some stuff around because I don't know if they have like the same kind of power play that Tampa does. Like Tampa's kind of got like an umbrella type thing.
Yeah.
So they just have Stamkos on the one side. I'm pretty sure Forsberg plays that side too.
I
There'll
I
be a
don't
lot of
know.
mixing around, but it'll be good.
I mean,
Roman Yossi too and shit.
most
Fuck.
power plays run a forward on defense. So if him and Forsberg play the same side, just move one of them to play your defense. They'll be fine. Yossi's
Yeah.
out there. He'll pick up the slack. Soros is still there. You got a good goalie. Nashville is, and they got Marchessault now. Marchessault's a sneaky good pickup.
Yeesh. Good fucking. I even forgot about that, man.
Yeah,
That's a huge pickup.
man, that
Like, but that's interesting though, because like, you think he had a Conn Smythe trophy with the Vegas Golden Knights when they won the Stanley Cup, and like, I don't know how did he have a bad season last year? Like, I know they lost like first round,
he didn't
but like
have a
that was
bad.
because
I don't know if it was a bad season or if they just didn't offer him enough.
Dallas
But they also
played
got
fucking phenomenal.
they took they got in Thomas Hurdle, so you need to clear up cap because you already re-signed him. You bring in Hannafin
Right.
last year. You're bringing so many big contracts, and it's like, man, you keep your O. Man, I'm a big guy on keeping your OGs. I'm a big guy on keeping the guys who won the cup with you until you can't keep them any longer. And they could have kept them. They like,
Yeah,
but I guess you're balancing Eichel too. Eichel's
you could
fucking.
argue it. I mean,
I
you
mean,
got to rebuild and shit too. Move on.
that's true. But Vegas has like no fucking picks. They get rid of their picks
Well,
like,
fuck, man. Like Vegas only just joined the league. They've been in the playoffs every fucking year,
yeah.
or somewhat like that. Went to the Stanley Cup Finals, won the Stanley Cup. Like just insane, but
Vegas is
there's got to be like even from the start. I wouldn't obviously they were. You wouldn't even call it a rebuild because like basically they got Flurry. they got Fleury, they got Ryan Stone, I'm pretty sure. Or I don't know, but I remember their team was pretty good off of just like
Off the
teams
rip.
just having too much salary. Like Pittsburgh picked between Marc-Andre Fleury and Matt Murray, I'm pretty sure was at the time. And
Yeah.
I don't know, Fleury played fucking phenomenal for Vegas. They even get
Well,
every fucking
I fucking when they first came in, man, they realized what their formula was. And then everybody started doing the same thing. You build a full roster of second liners at this point. You have your big hitters, and the rest. If you can go four lines when all the guys should be on the second line, you're either going to win the cup or you're going to be in the cup final. It's as simple as that. But they were fucking too good off the rip. They were way too good off the rip. But man, I don't even know. So much shit has happened. Austin's got the C now. Like,
oh,
that was fucking
that's
classy
huge,
move.
man.
Classy move from Tavares. Shook his hand and handed him the jersey.
A little awkward.
Little,
I don't
but
know if that was like a Tavares thing or like a franchise decision, but like
they'll say
you
it was
gotta think, man.
Tavares, but
Tavares doesn't want if he's gonna keep playing, he doesn't want to give up the seat.
no.
They want to shake some stuff up. Like probably obviously I don't fucking know. They want to shake some stuff up and maybe Matthews will fucking start playing more of a leader role. Like I
Yep.
don't know. Him, like, especially if you look at like the last round and find out all the Edmonton players who played through injury
Yeah.
and then go to like Matthews' sickness there. Like I don't know what he had, fucking COVID maybe, but
I guess he had the
he was like
flu.
sick. Like if you're fucking, I don't know. I just don't think he wants to cut. Like he doesn't show.
I don't know, man. I just feel like Toronto's so picky with their players too. Like they want
You gonna get rid of Marner or no?
they gotta. It's not even Mitch's fault. It's just he doesn't fit what they're trying to go for. They need physical guys, and he's been the guy that everybody's just blaming for years. And
Send Marner to
honestly,
Vegas.
Marner to Chicago. Him and Bedard on the same line with Bertuzzi,
Who are they gonna give up though? Just first overall picks?
probably a bunch of picks.
Or like,
I don't even know what they would
yeah,
give
that'd
up.
be ridiculous.
I know they still got
I
a
want to see like a.
couple of nice
Have you seen any
rookies.
mock drafts for Marner?
No, I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, like he's probably gonna go to a team in the States if he were to leave.
yeah,
Maybe,
I
right?
would assume so.
No. LA. He's been in Toronto for fucking forever. Like,
I wouldn't
switch it
want
up.
no disrespect to Toronto, but man, they're so hard on their players. I wouldn't want to fucking play there.
I don't know.
You
That'd be
miss one
pretty
shot
sick,
and they're
but
digging your grave. But they're also hanging out with Bieber and Drake, so they're living their best lives. They also at the same time.
yeah,
Just turn your phone off when you have one bad game. You wake up the next day, call Justin Bieber. Like, let's go golf. All right.
let's
So
go golfing.
you can see why
Like,
the let's go golfing. You can see why those boys
yeah,
don't give a fuck about
for sure.
anything. About anything. But also it's fucking there's just free agency's been crazy. I can't stress it enough about how fucked it's been. Because I didn't expect half of the shit to happen that happened. I'm trying to find the early ones, but I know Boston beefed up heavily. They're didn't I don't know what the fuck they
Dude, I thought
did.
they were gonna pick up Drysdale. That would have been sick.
That would have been so sick. I gotta find the ones, but I know they lost to Brusque. He went to Vancouver. They basically just swapped players. Apparently Matt Dumba signed to fucking Dallas. I didn't see that, but right here. Chandler Stevenson. Oh yeah,
Matt Dumba, where was he? He was playing in Dallas, no?
no, he was playing in Arizona. Yeah, they threw him a bunch of money and he signed in Arizona.
Dallas is fucking good, man. Like, they're
Yeah,
actually so good.
they're s- they're there.
They
Finally.
knocked out two of like they knocked out fucking they had such a hard playoffs, bro. I'm surprised they lost to Edmonton. I'm shocked, to be honest. They beat out Vegas, who could have arguably, obviously, any team can go the whole way, but Vegas and Colorado, it's like it's
Yeah,
good.
no. Yeah, no, they I find Dallas every year. Dallas is always somewhere near the cup final every year. Like they're always projected to either reach the cup final or be in the conference final. I've never seen them really have a bad year as far as like since I picked hockey back up. So I stopped watching for a while, so they could have been shit then. I could be talking on my ass right now. But fucking couple of other ones for Toronto. Oh well, let's get into big names quick. Fucking Patrick Kane went back to Detroit. I don't know why. Guess he wants to play
Yeah,
with the
fuck
Brinkat.
yeah.
Like
That's
Reinhardt
sick,
signed an
bro.
8-year
He looks
deal.
good in red. Not gonna fuck with it.
He does look good in red.
Like I don't know, man. Or not even that, but even just New York was sick, dude. Go to fucking any team, really.
Yeah.
Boston
Get-
would have been sick.
yeah.
I find
I mean
any player that's
anywhere
going to
but
Boston.
like why do you choose Detroit? I don't get it. Why Detroit of all places?
Well, he's probably not going to go to fucking Buffalo. He's from Buffalo. He's not going to go to Buffalo.
He's not
It's
going to
close to
fucking
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Maybe.
Um,
I don't know.
there's a
Can't
lot.
say.
I feel like there's a lot of
Probably
cup
players.
teams out there that would sign him, but he was injured half the season last year. He signed and then got injured immediately. So it
Who,
was kind of,
Kane?
yeah, Kane was injured for a good part of the season. Fucking the Leafs, they got Tanev. That's
Wait, what
massive for
did
them.
Kane sign for this year, actually?
Signed for 4 million 1 year. So he had a good chunk of their cap, which is unfortunate. Fucking Tampa.
4 mil.
Tampa got Jake Gutsnetzel. So you guys,
Oh, yeah.
you lose
Jake Gensel.
Stammer. Yeah, you get Jake. I mean,
That's what I mean, though. Like,
there's a balance in it. I like the
you're trying
rebuild.
to open up cap space for a player like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Carolina, like, honestly, I thought he was going to stay in Carolina. I'm surprised he left.
I'm surprised he
But
left. He had a good year in
I've always
Carolina.
thought Gensel's fucking good. He's fast as fuck. Like, I think
Yeah.
he'll fit in good with Tampa, to be honest. And I think Braden Point is gonna have a fucking killer year.
I hope he
Tell you
fucking
that.
does. I really hope he fucking
Kucherov,
does.
Point, and like, and the whole power play is gonna change now. Like, you don't have like, I don't know. You're obviously like when you have like two elite threats like fucking Kucherov and Stamkos on each side of the hash marks. It's like, fuck, man. On a power play, I wouldn't even know where to fucking go. You know what I mean? But like
It's basically pick your
now.
poison.
Yeah, like I don't even know how they'll set it up. I mean,
No.
like Kucherov's going to be their guy to get the puck to, like most likely. But you
Yeah.
have Hedman on top. Sergachev's gone, which is
I
fucking
forgot about
crazy.
that. He's in Utah
Like
now.
Sergachev, like obviously, like we got him for cheap, bro. We had Jonathan Drouin, like, and he was fucking like he was good in the OHL, very good in the OHL. And then when he came to the show, he was like he had a lot of potential, played good. But I don't know, man. Like I guess like he got injured too, I think a lot. But we traded him to fucking Montreal. He bounced around after Montreal, but we traded him to Montreal 1-for-1 for Sergachev, top prospect. Best fucking trade of all
Yeah.
time, bro. It was actually that was a killer trade.
But I
But he guy
think
broke both of his legs, bro. He broke like both of his femurs. Like he broke one femur, got injured, came back like 4 or 5 months later, and broke the other one first game back, bro. So like I guess you adjust with that guy out of the lineup. And
yeah,
now they like Tampa's already adjusted. They already, switched and they got McDonough now back too. So,
that's
you
true. And
know,
man, I don't know. Tampa's Tampa.
early time to
Tampa
get rid of Sergachev. And
Tampa's either
they
gonna
got a
be in the
lot for him
wild
too.
card.
Connor Geeky's supposed to be pretty fucking good.
I mean, Tampa's gonna be in the wild card. We know what the Atlantic looks like every fucking year.
Atlantic is the best division.
It is the
Atlantic is the
best
best
division.
division,
The
hands down.
travels easy. You're basic. I mean, to play in it, it's fucking hell. Don't get me wrong. But as far as quality goes, that's the best division. You put that
Yeah,
division up against any other one, they're smoking every other division. It's as simple as that.
for sure.
But fucking Toronto beefed up on their D line. They didn't really do much with their goalies. They re-signed Wool. They got Murray back, I guess.
I did see Toronto's D line. It was looking good.
Ekman Larson, Tanev, Riley. I mean, they're better than they were last year. I mean, that's 100% for sure. But they also got Tree Living there. Tree Living probably wanted Tanev because he had him in Calgary. Bringing a nice guy like that. And then fucking Boston, they got fucking Elias Lindholm and Nikita Zadorov. They didn't get worse. They got better.
Fuck.
Ottawa
Good
got
fit for Zadorov.
Ottawa got Olmark. They brought in David Perron.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know about Gregor, but Gregor played for Toronto last year. He's a fucking good fourth liner. If you want a guy out there deep, they brought in a lot of deep players. The Chikrin
And you said
trade.
David Perrin or
Yeah.
Perrin or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
I
I
like
don't
that
know.
pickup.
It's good.
But fucking you traded Chikrin for Nick Jensen. We needed a righty. I get it, but I don't know. I thought we should have traded Shabbat over Chikrin. That's my hot take for the day. Get fucking Shabbat out of here. But I don't know. Who do you got winning the cup this year? That's the question. Who do you peg as the cup guy?
Tampa. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
I'm not saying Florida because Florida got worse. I don't care what anybody says. They lost Ekman Larson. They lost Montour. They got worse.
He
Tarasenko left.
lost Montour, bro.
Yeah. Montour went
Where's
to
Tarasenko?
Tarasenko went to Detroit. I'm pretty sure.
Did he?
Patrick Kane, Tarasenko, Alex DeBrincat. That's a dangerous power play right
No, he
there.
didn't.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
No, he
did.
didn't.
Yes, he
Wow.
did. They all Detroit signed Cam Talbot too. I'm fucking swiping through these. I didn't see how many of the sneaky signings certain teams did. But yeah, no, Tarasenko went to fucking Detroit. They're gonna light the lamp this year. It's as simple as that. But no,
Well, I
and
mean, he played with Patrick Kane in New York. I mean,
yeah,
that's weird.
I mean, and also don't be surprised to see Chicago sneaking into the playoffs this year as a wild card spot.
Dude, you're crazy, bro. Dude, you're actually on one.
No, they need a
No, you're
goalie.
not.
I
The
mean,
guy's not like Connor Bedard's not carrying.
they signed a couple of decent players. They got Bertuzzi. They signed Teravainen. They brought in an enforcer, Maroon.
Yeah, but like
They're
Bertuzzi
still
ain't a game
ass. Don't get me
changer.
wrong.
Tara Vinen, like, bro, where are you getting at?
I
They're
just I
garbage.
just want to have hope for something new. The playoffs have been this fucking same every
They're
year
like,
for the
bro,
past
they're
4 years.
yeah,
The playoffs have
they're
been
like the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. They are garbage, bro. They're garbage. Like, like it's like you think they have potential, but they don't.
it's like saying
They
the
just
Charlotte
don't, man.
Hornets are
I'm
reaching the
sorry.
finals this year. It's not fucking happening.
Who's making the finals?
No one's making the fucking finals this year. Charlotte Hornets, man. I heard
Oh,
somebody say the
Charlotte
Charlotte
Hornets.
Hornets may rebuild this year. And I'm like, give it up. Just sell the franchise. Move the franchise. They suck.
You can't sell the franchise? Where would you sell it? And where would you move it to?
Charlotte, the Hornets,
Yeah.
anywhere but Charlotte, and do anybody but the fucking owner they got now.
Does Vegas not have a basketball team? What's up with that?
No, Vegas shouldn't.
Why
That
doesn't Vegas have that many sports teams though? Like now are starting to like
they're starting to pick it up. I don't know, man. I think Vegas
they
was kind of
just
seen
picked
as the
up a
party
hockey
city.
team.
It
They're
was,
picking up a football or no, they're picking up a baseball team.
yep.
It's gonna be Oak or like Las Vegas,
They
Vegas
took
Oakland,
both.
I
They took
think.
both Oakland's teams. They got the Raiders too. I'm pretty sure, right? The Raiders relocate there.
Oh yeah.
So, no, Vegas was seen as this party city. Nobody ever wanted to really deal with putting a sports team there, especially in the, as fucking Batman says, the desert. But fuck, no,
The desert. Yeah, nobody really cares about hockey though.
no, no one can. I'm sorry, there's certain states where you just don't touch hockey. The fact that Dallas is as big as it is surprising to me that they're. But Texas loves sports,
Yeah.
man. Man, what else do you want to talk about? I'm kind of trying to get the flow back. So if this is a bit choppy and a bit off, man, don't fucking fault us.
Yeah, yeah.
We're chopping it up
Yeah.
quick. It's gonna be this guy's got a
Fellas.
banquet tonight and a game. This guy's
I'm fucking soccer fest in Rockville, man. You already know I'm going to get fucking pinned too. Like I don't give a fuck. Yeah, let's see here. Like I'm just gonna fucking shout out my boy. Like we're coming through. Like we're gonna put this to rest, but like Stammer.
Stammer. You're gonna be missed.
So yeah, it's gonna be missed. Love the guy.
But yeah, no, I don't see Florida reaching the fucking finals again this year. I don't see.
Wow.
I could see Edmonton, but I don't see Edmonton. They didn't really get a good goalie unless Skinner is putting some decent work in the offseason. He's
Yeah, but
very
it's hard to say.
inconsistent.
Like
Hockey's open again this year, man. I could see Nashville again with the signings, how good they were last year. They surprised everybody. See Vancouver there.
I think no, I don't think that. I don't even think Vancouver, man. I think Dallas Stars. Like I think they want a fucking cup, bro. Like Jamie Ben's getting there.
They deserve a
Like
cup.
Tyler Seguin's getting there. They're old, man. I'm pretty sure they have a cup though, but they won't. And like Jason Robertson, I know you're fucking like you hate on him a lot, but like
Fuck that guy.
I think he's gonna step up this year. Like for
He
sure.
fucking better, man. Because
Jason Robertson's gonna step up. their fucking defenseman, Miro, whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
Heiskanen, so good. Like
It'd be nice to see Dallas there. Out of the East, everyone wants to go. Toronto's doing it this year. No, they're not.
nobody wants to see Dallas there though. Like I want to see a fucking Canadian team win it, man. I
Everyone,
can't
yeah.
believe it,
We fucking deserve a cup. We've earned a cup. Batman,
bro. I'm going to
enough.
more games this year though.
Yeah.
I'm going to games
I
this
kind of
year.
want to go to
I
Montreal
don't even
games
care.
more.
Like,
Montreal
I don't
games.
even want. Actually, I don't. I want to see Montreal play. Like I actually hear the Bell Center is actually fucking fire too. But everything's French, man. Like I'm fucking.
Yeah. I went
I
there for
actually don't like.
I went there for a concert. It's a dope stadium. The Bell Center Stadium is on it's fucking phenomenal. The layout when you
Yeah,
walk around, it
dude.
looks
The
good.
park, Olympic Park, bro, is gonna be so sick soon. It's gonna be nicer, bro.
Good.
It's gonna be fucking like insane, man.
The if they
I
host a
can't wait to go
fucking
to that
fest,
show. Like,
buddy, if they host a fucking festival there, let's not put it on concrete or plastic this year. Put it in the fucking grass like a normal festival. I don't know what the fuck
bro,
the
especially with these fucking mosh pits, man, is unreal. Like,
you're fighting.
I'm going through
Oh
the
yeah.
videos the other day. Like, are you kidding me? Actually insane.
Man, honestly, I'm surprised the deadliest mosh pit that I experienced there was fucking Tekka. That was fucking stupid, man. I watched Tapper almost snap his leg. Ashton got pulled out of the
Bro,
pit.
Taka was yelling at. Oh wow,
Yeah, bro. Like all of our buddies got pulled out of that motherfucker. I dipped.
bro,
I
I
was not getting
fucking
there.
nah, bro. Yeah, and dude, I remember like girls fainting and shit, bro. Like it was fucked.
Buddy, the
Yeah,
last year
like
we
and
went
like,
right
bro,
beside us, fuck
like that was a
God.
bad day to bring your girlfriend to a fucking concert. It's like, bro, it's like straight up.
Man,
Ooh.
I turned around, all I see this girl look at me, she just goes, I was like,
Oh my God,
sleep
full,
tight. All
full from the
right.
mouth.
Fucking, but on the topic of Montreal, Patrick Laine traded there.
Oh my
Patrick fucking Laine, have a resurgence, please, man. We've been begging you. We get it.
Put
You were
some
in
fucking
Columbus.
respect on that guy's name.
You were in Columbus. We get it. Nobody wants to be in Columbus. People who live in Columbus don't even want to be in Columbus. You're in Montreal. On a young team with a lot of good
That's
goal
awesome. That's
scorers.
awesome. Yeah, fuck. Like see ya, Johnny Gaudreau. Like see you later to fucking Blue Jackets organization. He's got to fucking move on. This guy needs to fucking get back to who he was. Like literally, the line name fall off has to be studied because that shit is fucking insane. You go from literally a second overall draft pick. Okay, this guy plays OH or no, he plays minor hockey like in Finland or something, or is where he's from Finland.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck. Gets drafted second overall. Okay, he's fucking obviously coming in with a huge like name, looking like that draft pick.
Yeah.
First game against fucking Toronto, shows him up, scores a fucking hat trick in the game winner against fucking like Matthews got the first overall pick in the same draft here.
Yeah, because
Beats
there was
them,
a
gets a hat like that. I don't know. It's just crazy.
yeah.
Scored like 40 goals in his first fucking season or something like that. And was like, I'm pretty sure anyway. It was like, I don't know, man.
He
He
had a
just fell
baller.
off
All I know is he had a baller rookie year. Him in Winnipeg was
a
it was
baller.
nice to see
Yeah.
Winnipeg in general be lit up because I think they had just got their team back when they drafted him too. It was
Bro,
like a
I
couple of
fucking
years
like
prior.
Winnipeg's team this year. I'm fucking so happy they got rid of Luke DeBlanc and shit and fucking yeah.
Winnipeg is there. I'll admit this.
Fucking, oh my God, they had Monahan and Toffoli. It's fucking gross.
The
Like,
reason I'm more into hockey than I've ever been, because I flip-flop between hockey and basketball. You know in basketball what the seeding is going to be. You know
yeah.
who's going to be 1 to 8. You know who's going to be in the finals. Hockey, you don't fucking
Really
know.
though? I don't know. Basketball is actually a little tricky.
Boston's going to be first in the East again this year. In the West,
Oh, you
okay.
mean like league?
Oh yeah, you know the NBA. You know what the NBA is going to be like 1 to 8 throughout the
Yeah.
standings. The
So you know
playoffs
like
are
somewhat of a yeah.
you have an idea because the way basketball works with that luxury
I don't
tax is
think
they
anyone
build super
expected the New
teams.
Orleans Pelicans to fucking be that good though.
No,
Or
they're
did
gonna
they?
be
Like I don't
they're gonna
fucking
be a
know. I don't
sleeper
watch
next year.
basketball.
They're gonna be a sleeper next year.
Really?
New Orleans picked up DeJounte Murray. Zion lost look by the looks of him. He has a brand. He released a photo. This guy is down at least 100 pounds. At least. He is skinny and shredded. But yeah,
Dang.
no, hockey is just it's so unexpected. The Atlantic, I can see I'm gonna say Boston, Toronto, probably Tampa again, and then maybe Detroit and Florida. That's how
Oh
I'm seeding it
fuck.
for your wild card. With the wild card,
I'm
I threw the
going.
wild card in there last second, but like for the that's what I'm gonna look at. I see Florida. You know what
I
the Atlantic's
think
looking like.
I think Toronto's gonna be a fucking 500 team. Not gonna be good. I don't even think so, bro. So I'm giving them maybe the wild card spot. I'm saying Boston. Yeah, take this fucking hat off, eh? No, I like believe that. Tampa is I hate to be biased, bro, but I feel like they're gonna have a good. They're just gonna win games. Vasilevsky's gonna be healthy this year.
Yep.
Just got back from injury, played phenomenal in the playoffs. When you have a stud goalie like that, it's just like it's just
Goalies are
so
everything.
much better to your team. You
Goalies are
know,
everything.
he's gonna play 50 games,
Yep.
so you give him 50 starts if he's healthy all year round. Tampa first, Boston second.
You put Florida there? I don't know, man. New York's gonna no, New York's Metro. That's why I'm fucking that up. But yeah, no.
That I'm going. Ooh, Detroit maybe.
Top
I don't
three,
know.
really?
I honestly think Montreal's gonna be better too. So like,
I
fuck
can see
man.
Montreal's possibly sneaking a wild card, but their goalies fucking
I
are
like
not
their
the best.
coach, man. Like obviously, Marty St. Louis, man.
Yeah, I love their coach. I like seeing that.
Buffalo Sabres is gonna be last. They're
Yeah.
garbage.
Yeah.
Tage Thompson's gonna have another awful year probably.
Yeah, this is how I'm gonna seed it. I don't know if this is gonna be the order, but this is who I see coming out of each division. See in Boston, I'll probably see Toronto and Tampa or Florida. One of the Tampa or Florida, maybe Toronto gets swapped out into a
I say
wild
all
card.
four of those. Like maybe not. I say, oh fuck, it's hard to put Detroit in front of Toronto.
But like the
But
Metro,
Ottawa too, man. Like Ottawa too, man.
it's hard, bro. I want Ottawa, but every year I get my expectations high, and every year these
Oh,
fucking guys shit the bed. And it's not even their fault when your guys they touch the ice
buddy,
and their
they
legs
were
break.
under 500 last
Yeah, it was pathetic. I was sad about it. Don't get me started. Last year the rebuild was
year.
over, they said.
78 total points.
Yeah, we're not great. So in the Metro, Carolina's going to be up there. Islanders and the Rangers will be in there. I'm telling you now, the Islanders are going to be back in there. Duclair is a fucking sneaky good pickup for them. He
Islanders
brings,
are good, bro.
they're a good team and they're a deep team. People say they play boring
Their
hockey.
coach is fucking good too. Like,
A lot of people
it's so
say
much.
it's boring
Carolina's
hockey,
coach
but
is
it's not.
good.
Fucking the Central. Oh, Dallas, Nashville, probably Winnipeg, Colorado as well. One of those teams
You
will
think
slip into the
Pittsburgh's gonna be
wild card.
garbage this year?
Absolutely. The
Really?
Pacific, yeah, they're gonna be ass. No, I don't care. I'm done. I'm done with the Pittsburgh talk. Sid, time to pack it up. Get in
They just picked
Colorado.
up a good prospect.
Don't care. They're
They
ass.
were 3 points from clinching the spot, which was absolutely embarrassing by the Washington Capitals last year.
And they have Eric Carlson on 11 million, so that's all you need to know. His contract is ridiculous,
So
man.
like
It's a
11
massive
million.
contract. And then the
It's
Pacific though, I got Edmonton, I got Vancouver, and I got Vegas. Those are my slated wild cards open. Any team could slip into the wild card.
I thought you said Chicago.
No, man, Chicago could sneak into the wild card, not the top three, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that. But no, man, the wild card is I. That's the one thing I also hate about hockey is the way they do their playoffs. 3-3, 3-3, and then two wild cards is ass. It's not my favorite system. I like the 1-8 system. I like East versus West 1-8. That's your best system. Every other fucking league does it that way. Basketball does it that way. It's worked for them, but again, it's not fresh teams every year. Hockey kind of cycles in fresh teams in a way. with that system because of the wild card.
But I don't like it because so like we just were talking about, man, the Atlantic is fucking so good. If you look at the last place team in the Atlantic,
Yeah.
like it's almost their points, man. Like sometimes almost in during the season. I'm not saying at the end, but like during the season, are at the same points as like the Metro, or no, maybe not like the first place team Metro, New York Rangers usually, and Carolina too. Fuck,
Yeah.
that's a bad example. But anyways, the Atlantic is so fucking good, and there's only one team coming out of there, like after the quarters or the semis. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like
Ah, the
I don't
Atlantic
know,
is
bro.
I
It'd be
can't get
nice to
over
see that one
how
to eight, like you just said. Basketball would be cool to have the 1-8.
yeah. Well, it's also hard to be a fan of a team in the Atlantic. Like if you're a fan of Tampa, you're gonna be happy most of the year unless you go through what you went through last year. Bassey's out. Team's in the playoffs, but he's been out for most of the year. They're struggling. Then he's trying to fit back in during the playoffs. And yeah, then you got like even goalies alone in the Atlantic is the best division for goalies. Allmark
Mm.
Swayman, and I'm gonna put him in here because last year was not his fault. He's not a great goalie, but he is a good goalie. Corpusalo in there as a backup on Boston. When you're playing for Ottawa, I've seen it so
All you
many
need though, you
times.
don't need Allmark and you don't
No,
need Swayman.
no.
Like they're both
Corpusalo's a
they're
fine
both
backup.
fringe starters.
Yeah, Corpusalo's a
Yeah, they're
fine
both
backup.
fringe starters.
And then, but you also got Bob, you got Vasi in there. The division is so fucking brutal to be a fan of.
Bro, I gotta ask you this though, bringing this back to the 1-8.
All right.
So would you say that if you were to be the 1-8, do you still think that four teams would end up coming out of each division, or do you think that maybe, or like say there was like you go back to the last year's division and say, okay,
Yeah,
these four teams made it. Like I'm saying, like it would be like a 6-2. I would say like six teams in the Atlantic,
I
and
think
then like
that's
two in the-
that's
and
what would
like there's
happen.
crazy.
It would
Like
basically
I
be
would
the
love to
Atlantic
see
versus the
that for a
West
year, actually. I would
because
like to see them switch that for like
you can see
okay.
Boston. These are the teams from the Atlantic. If it's a 1-8 system that I could see just dominating, it would be Boston in there, Detroit's in there, Florida's in there, Tampa's in there, Toronto's in there, Ottawa is in there because they were almost in the wild card last year. They're going to collect enough points to get in there. Um,
Well, like say like Detroit would have made it in front of.
yeah,
Oh no, they wouldn't have.
like you can keep the fucking point system. You don't have to get rid of the point system.
Yeah.
But it's just better 1-8 in my opinion. I like it better. It's also easier for casuals to follow because if you break that the way playoffs work to somebody who's never watched hockey, they're gonna look at you like you're talking to them in a foreign language through a fucking brick. Like it's brutal trying to explain the divisions. But man, no, I fucking think we hammered out a couple of the good topics today. We did a good
Yeah,
job,
fucking right.
but we're gonna be back. We'll be back next week with another hockey
We're
one.
back, boys. We're
Well, yeah, we're
fucking
back.
back.
But we'll be back again next week with another hockey one probably.
Fucking hungry.
And we'll have questions this time. Today was kind of
Yes,
we were
sir.
fucking free flowing today.
Yeah,
Um,
boys.
hopefully basketball will be back, and we're also gonna cover UFC pay-per-views. If it's me and Jupe, it'll be fine.
You
Me
got
and Dev
basketball
maybe.
back?
Oh yeah, basketball's gonna come back hopefully.
Let's go. I want to see the basketball come back, boys. Like, let's go.
We can shit on more players in basketball than hockey, I find.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
no offense to
basketball
the
players are just out there, man. Like, nobody's
basketball.
swinging a fucking Glock and, like, like, and then like, John Morant's insane.
Yeah, no, Ja.
Yo, what's
Hopefully he gets his
like
head.
honestly, I'm gonna ask you this though, because like you cover basketball too much,
Yeah,
but like would you say like how do you feel about Halliburton? Like he had a great season, but like
yeah.
him going to the Olympics instead of like Dame Lillard or something. Or do you think like John Morant would be in the question?
See,
Like how do you play that out?
Hallie Halliburton is a room. He's a character guy. You saw him there smiling when he was on the bench. They put him in
Oh
as a
yeah,
character
he
guy.
was
Dame,
great. I
if
like him.
Dame's sitting on the bench like this, he's gonna be fucking mad. He's gonna be throwing comments towards people. He's gonna look at the
Really?
coach like I should be
Just gonna
playing.
be
Like
his vibe, yeah.
yeah, they were going for locker room when they picked him because Dame, in my opinion,
We
you
had
play
enough role players playing.
yeah, but no, if you play Drew Holiday over Dame in Olympics for one reason only, defense. Drew Holiday's defense is on another
You
level.
take yeah, you take Derek White over Drew Holiday. Or I mean
As a role player,
Dame
yes.
Lillard.
As a star, no. If they were looking for their big guy, they had Steph. You don't need Dame if you got Steph. Simple as that. You don't need Dame if you got Steph. But
Yeah,
like,
fuck.
fuck yeah, bud. Well, I think I'm gonna end her here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. Harass us in the comments about some of the dialogue because you know that's gonna happen. But yeah, thanks for watching
We'll see
today's
if we
episode.
crack 20 views, boys.
I'm hoping we crack more than fucking 20. The last one that we did was at like almost 200. So the fucking UFC one, the one me and Dev hit 200.
Bro, I just
So
want to start making some money from this, boys. Like fans, like let's go. Donate some money. My Cash App's in bio.
Cash App's in bio. Get this fucking guy out of here. Thanks for watching. See you later.